Greetings basketball fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your go-to destination for top-notch NBA analysis and predictions. Today, we've got an electrifying clash on the hardwood that's bound to keep you on the edge of your seats. It's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Brooklyn Nets in a game that promises to be nothing short of spectacular. This showdown marks the conclusion of their series, and both teams are hungry for a win. Now, let's dive into the details and provide you with valuable insights. The Golden State Warriors, currently holding a 20-24 record, have had a season filled with ups and downs. Led by the incredible Stephen Curry, they've shown moments of brilliance but have struggled to maintain consistency. Curry, a scoring machine, has been lighting it up from beyond the arc, posing a significant threat to any opponent. With an average of 27.5 points per game, he remains the driving force behind the Warriors' offense. On the other side, the Brooklyn Nets, 19-28, have faced their own set of challenges this season. Mikal Bridges has emerged as one of their standout performers, averaging an impressive 21.9 points per game. Bridges is a two-way player, contributing on both ends of the court, making him a key figure to watch out for despite the team's overall record. His individual performance stands out among the rest. Now, let's get to the game details. This exciting matchup is scheduled for Monday, February 5, 2024, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's all happening at the Barclays Center. You can catch all the action on NBA TV and stream it on NBA League Pass. When it comes to the key player matchup, it's Stephen Curry going head-to-head against Mikal Bridges. Curry has been the heart of the Warriors' success for years, and this season is no different. He's been a scoring machine, averaging 27.5 points per game, along with 5 assists. His clutch shooting from downtown strikes fear into opponents, but he also faces challenges with turnovers and defensive stats. On the other side, Mikal Bridges has been an essential member of the Nets this season. He's started all 47 games and averages 35.1 minutes per game. His scoring prowess, along with contributions like 4.2 defensive rebounds per game and 3.7 assists per game, makes him invaluable on both ends of the floor. Bridges also adds a steal and 0.4 blocks per game, but he needs to work on reducing turnovers and fouls. As these two key players from opposing teams face off in this titanic clash, it promises to be a fascinating battle to watch. Curry's scoring prowess against Bridges' defensive abilities should provide for an exciting encounter. Now, let's talk about the betting trends. The Warriors have shown inconsistency in recent performances, going 3-3 over their past 5 games. They've performed well against the spread on the road but have struggled to maintain leads. Furthermore, 3 out of their last 5 games have exceeded the over/under line. The Nets have also faced difficulties, posting a 2-3 record in their last 5 games and an 8-14 mark against the spread on the road. What stands out, however, is that 14 out of 25 home games have gone over the total, indicating higher scoring games at the Barclays Center. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, our prediction for this thrilling matchup is the Golden State Warriors coming out on top with a score of 115-112. We want to extend our sincere thanks to all our viewers for joining us today. Enjoy the game, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more expert NBA predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plenty, and your bets be winners. Hello basketball enthusiasts, and welcome to Platinum Cappers, your go-to source for top-notch NBA game analysis and predictions. We've got an exciting matchup on the horizon that's sure to get your heart racing. It's the LA Clippers taking on the Atlanta Hawks, and trust me, you won't want to miss this one. We're here to break it all down for you, so let's dive right in. In the blue corner, we have the LA Clippers, boasting a remarkable 31-15 record in the Western Conference. They've been making waves this season with their impressive consistency. Averaging a whopping 118.1 points per game on 49.3% field goal shooting, they are a force to be reckoned with on offense. And let's not forget their three-point shooting, making 13 three-pointers per game at a 39.3% success rate. Defensively, they're no slouch either, with 8 steals and 5.4 blocks per game. Opponents find it hard to make a dent against these Clippers. On the flip side, the Atlanta Hawks have had their fair share of challenges in the Eastern Conference but still managed a respectable 20-27 record. They've been putting up 120.6 points per game with a 46.4% field goal percentage. Beyond the arc, they make 13.6 three-pointers per game at a 36.1% success rate. However, their defense has room for improvement, averaging 7.1 steals and 4.4 blocks per game. To take down the Clippers, they'll need to step up on both ends of the court. Now, let's talk details. This thrilling matchup is scheduled for Monday, February 5, 2024, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's all going down at the State Farm Arena. You can catch the action live on a network to be announced or stream it on NBA League Pass. The Spotlight Player matchup features Kawhi Leonard of the LA Clippers facing off against Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. Kawhi has been a force this season, averaging 23.9 points, 6.3 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1.7 steals, and 0.9 blocks per game. But he needs to watch those turnovers, averaging 1.5 per game. On the other side, Trae Young leads the Hawks with 27 points and 10.9 assists per game. His dynamic playmaking could be a game changer, but he must manage those 4.3 turnovers per game. When these two stars collide on the court, it's a battle of skills and strategy. Kawhi's defensive prowess against Trae's offensive firepower could be the deciding factor in this game. Now, let's get into the betting trends. The LA Clippers have been on fire lately, winning 4 out of their last 5 games and covering the spread in 4 of those. When they hit the road, their record against the spread improves to 12-11. Lately, their games have tended to favor underscoring. The Atlanta Hawks, on the other hand, have had a rough patch, winning only 2 out of their last 5 games and covering just once. Interestingly, they have a 7-17 record against the spread on the road. What's noteworthy is that their recent games have tended to go over the total points. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, our prediction for this highly anticipated matchup is the LA Clippers coming out on top with a score of 118-112. We want to extend our heartfelt thanks to all our viewers for tuning in. Enjoy the game, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more expert NBA predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plentiful and your bets be winners. Hey there, basketball fans! Welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your go-to destination for in-depth NBA analysis and expert predictions. We've got a matchup on the horizon that's bound to get your adrenaline pumping. It's the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Charlotte Hornets, and we've got all the details you need to know. In one corner, we have the Los Angeles Lakers, sporting a .500 win-loss record with 25 wins and 25 losses. They're led by the dynamic point guard D'Angelo Russell, who has been an absolute game-changer for them this season. In an impressive 46 games played, Russell has been averaging 17 points, 6.3 assists, and 2.7 rebounds per game. His ability to create scoring opportunities for both himself and his teammates while swiping the ball away with 0.8 steals per game has been instrumental in the Lakers' success. On the other side of the court, we have the Charlotte Hornets, who have faced a tough season with just 10 wins against 36 losses. But they do have one shining star in LaMelo Ball, their exceptional point guard. In 22 games this season, Ball has been lighting it up with an average of 23.9 points, 8 assists, and 5.1 rebounds per game. He's also a force on defense, averaging an impressive 1.8 steals per game. Ball has been the standout performer in an otherwise challenging campaign for the Hornets. Now, let's talk game details. This exciting clash is scheduled for Monday, February 5, 2024, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's all happening at the Spectrum Center. As for the television broadcast, stay tuned for updates, or you can catch the action live on NBA League Pass. The Spotlight Player matchup features D'Angelo Russell of the Lakers facing off against LaMelo Ball of the Hornets. Russell, with his 17 points and 6.3 assists per game, is a key component for the Lakers. However, he'll need to watch those turnovers, averaging 2 per game. On the other side, LaMelo Ball is a dynamic point guard, boasting 23.9 points and 8 assists per game. His combination of scoring and playmaking is a potent threat, but he needs to address his 3.8 turnovers per game. When these two point guards collide on the court, it's a battle of styles and skills. Russell brings experience and scoring, while Ball's youth and creativity can ignite the Hornets' offense. Their performance against each other could be the deciding factor in this game. Now, let's get into the betting trends. The Lakers have been a bit inconsistent lately, going 3-2 in their last 5 games and covering the spread in 3 of those. However, their road performance against the spread hasn't been stellar, with a 10-15 record. Interestingly, 4 of their last 5 games and 10 out of their 26 home contests have seen total points surpass 100. On the other hand, the Hornets are in the midst of a 5-game losing streak, both in wins and against the spread. Their road games haven't been kind either, with an 8-15 mark against the spread. In terms of total points, 3 of their 5 recent home games have gone over the total. In this matchup, the Los Angeles Lakers, despite their ups and downs, hold a significant advantage over the struggling Charlotte Hornets. With a more balanced performance on both ends of the court, the Lakers are likely to exploit the Hornets' weaknesses. So, our prediction for this game is the Los Angeles Lakers coming out on top with a score of 115-105. Before we wrap up, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks to all of you for tuning in. Enjoy the game, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more expert NBA predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plentiful and your bets be winners.